This week at the White House, history was not just written in meetings but in powerful images, symbols, and moments that carried the full weight of American diplomacy. As world leaders arrived in Washington for a high-stakes summit with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, President Trump was not the first to greet them. Instead, that honor went to Ambassador Monica Crowley, America's chief of protocol, the woman behind the scenes making sure every detail projected U.S. power, discipline, and unity on the global stage. It was a week like few others. Just days before, President Trump had stood alongside Russian President Vladimir Putin at a dramatic Alaska summit. And before the dust could settle from that encounter, a new challenge emerged, a last-minute White House gathering with Zelensky and 6 additional European heads of state. In total, 8 world leaders under one roof. And only 36 hours to make it happen. Ambassador Crowley's mission was clear: to ensure that every moment, every flag, every handshake, every red carpet step reinforced America's position of strength. Diplomacy is not just about private talks. It is also about the environment in which those talks happen. The Office of Protocol designs that environment, making sure the President, Vice President, and Secretary of State have the strongest possible platform to succeed. The pressure could not have been greater. On Air Force One returning from Alaska, President Trump was still working, calling European leaders at 2 a.m. By dawn, the word came: Zelensky would arrive the following afternoon. With only hours to prepare, Crowley's team had to transform the White House into the stage for a global summit. And they delivered. The images spoke for themselves: European leaders walking shoulder to shoulder with President Trump, welcomed under the American flag. What the public saw as smooth and seamless was in fact the product of sleepless nights, meticulous detail, and deliberate strategy. From floral arrangements to microphones, nothing was left to chance. Because in diplomacy, optics are not decoration, they are part of the message. That same principle guided the Alaska summit. As Putin arrived, the skies above erupted with the roar of American military power, a B-2 bomber, flanked by F-22 fighter jets. On the ground, additional aircraft were positioned for all to see. For Putin, it was a surprise. For Trump, it was deliberate. The message was unmistakable: America is back, and America is strong. This show of strength was not about intimidation for its own sake. It was about the president's core doctrine: peace through strength. A reminder that the United States enters every negotiation not from weakness or uncertainty, but from confidence and unmatched capability. Ambassador Crowley describes her mission not as judging visiting leaders, but as ensuring they feel respected, welcomed, and provided with every tool to engage meaningfully with the United States. In this way, ceremony and logistics become the foundation on which real diplomacy is built. And beyond the immediate summits, her role now expands to an even larger stage, preparing America for its 250th anniversary in 2026, as well as the World Cup that same year and the 2028 Summer Olympics. These events, like diplomatic summits, are opportunities for America to show the world who we are. The 250th anniversary is more than a milestone, it is a moment to unite a divided nation. From AI-driven museum exhibits at the National Archives to nationwide celebrations in every state, the goal is to inspire renewed patriotism, civic pride, and shared values. Meanwhile, the World Cup and Olympics will showcase American hospitality and leadership before a global audience of millions. What this extraordinary week makes clear is that diplomacy is about far more than closed-door negotiations. It is about strength, stamina, and vision. A president who never stops working, a chief of protocol who can turn 36 hours into a flawless summit, and a nation that knows how to project both power and pride. Every handshake, every aircraft flyover, every celebration planned for the years ahead is part of a single message: the United States stands strong, united, and ready to lead. So, we leave you with this question: do you think America's use of ceremony, symbolism, and strength is the right way to achieve peace and unity on the world stage? Or should diplomacy focus less on optics and more on private negotiation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this report insightful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Global Insight News, and press the bell icon so you never miss our updates. This has been your in-depth report from Global Insight News. Thank you for watching.